Rolling? Hell yeah. What's up with y'all? I pray all is well, per usual. Once again, just throwing the camera on there. Whatever comes out is whatever we talking about today. You feel me? I'm gonna keep it a stack. Today is one of them days where it's like, it's not really nothing for me to do. Like if it genuinely feels like it's nothing for me to do. Especially because I'm not the type of person who's willing, I'm not gonna say who's willing, but there's no need to force action in life. I've learned that the hard way, you know? Typically when you force action in life, it never really works out how you would expect it would. So I realized to stop forcing it and to just let action happen, or to simply act. And if your actions is accepted, it will be shown in, you know, whatever you receive back from the world. So hopefully that makes sense. Don't get too lost into my, you know, elucidation. But yeah though, like you know, I'm assuming I put it out there already, but like, you know, I'm in university. My schedule is pretty relaxed. I ain't gonna lie to you. I went to classes, only had like 3 of them. Did the shit, that was light. Went to the doctor, that was light. You feel me? Some shit I'm not finna get into. But like, as soon as I got back from the doctor, it was like, damn, like, okay, shit. I already pretty much did what was needed to be done for today. And for me, it wasn't that much. It wasn't that much. And, well, so far, at least, it wasn't that much so far. Like I said, all I did was go to class, bro. I still have like a couple hours left in this day to where I could, like, you know, maneuver through and do some other shit. It's just partially why I'm making this video. The fact that I had so much time on my hands, like, bro, I gotta do something. Man, like, to be honest with you, I was going crazy thinking about what to do. And that's why I wanted to make this video, because it's like, sometimes we have to do nothing, even if you may not like doing nothing. Man, that shit's very humbling, bro. Like, for real. Because me, I'm so fixated on improving my life. It's like I need to be doing something in any category, you know? Like, I don't feel satisfied in my days unless I can touch on everything. Excuse me. I don't feel satisfied unless I can touch on like multiple factors of my life. But even then, I have to force myself to get used to working on whatever I can. Prime example, man. While I'm out here focusing on my education, it's like my attention to my physical health and my long-term financial stability, I have to sort of, I don't want to say put them on hold, but I cannot spend every waking day dedicating to that craft. I have to learn to allocate my days, or allocate my time properly to each category of my life. Some days will be able to, man, I need some water. I don't know if y'all can hear that shit. But like, some days we'll be able to tend to our physical health. Some days we'll be able to tend to our spiritual health. You know, examples like let's say if you have your gym program, right? Then yeah, you can work out up to like 6 days a week without overworking your body for real. But what happens is when you get to that 7th day, you typically have to rest, you know? Meaning that rest day, you won't be able to go to workout. You'll have to instead find something else to do with your time. And on this day that you can't work out, maybe you can use that to, like I said, dedicate it to your spiritual health or something. Use that day to go to church, you know? Hopefully you're starting to see it now. And so for today, right, like I said, it really isn't that much. And so I'm, again, making this video to help you get used to working with less, if that makes sense. Hell yeah. A good friend of mine, homegirl, wonderful homegirl, she said, I'm paraphrasing it, but like to work around what you're given until you're given more. That's exactly what she said, verbatim. I'm gonna say it again. Work around what you are given until you're given more. That shit, I needed that. And I needed that shit again right now, man, which is why I'm glad I just thought about it. See, I wouldn't have even thought about it unless I had hopped up here and made this video. So it's like, bro. But yeah, that shit, again, it was needed, because it's like, yo, shit, sometimes you may be giving a little. Shit, sometimes you may be giving a little. But that's okay. We have to learn to work with the little. And once we establish that, then we'll be given more. More will be given when more is ready to be received. Shit. Not bad. My stomach, that shit fucking with me. But yeah, let me say that shit once again, because that shit was low-key profound. But more will be given to you when you are ready to receive more. Let that shit marinate within you. So yeah, I gotta apply that shit. I gotta apply that shit today. Like I said, it's one of them days where it feels like it's nothing to do. And in them days, shit could get a little hectic, because it comes down to your ability to keep yourself entertained, bro. Like, to keep yourself occupied. And that's where that whole saying, too much free time kills a man, or some shit like that. Bro, sitting here with so much time on my hands, it's like, what the fuck do I do, bro? And like, yes, there's so many ideas that can easily be thrown out there. And I'm saying this because, like I said, like, man, I'm out here trying to make some shit happen, thinking about money moves, side hustles and shit, you feel me? But it's like, I can only do so much with that shit while focusing on what I'm focusing right now, if that makes sense. And even then, shorty, it's like where I got into my little process with the hustles, it's like all I can do right now is wait. Like, wait for the right time. And you would assume the right time is now, because that's what you're always told. Like, oh, don't wait till later. Do it right now. But see, in this case, I can't do it now. I just can't. If I could, it would be happening right now. You feel me? So it's like I said, it's humbling, because I know what life I want to strive to create. I know what the fuck I want. I know all of that shit. But it's like, I'm not living on my terms. That's really what it is, bro. We living on God's terms. So it's like, no matter what we feel our life is supposed to be like right now, no matter what we fucking perceive, it's like we have to understand that that is just simply our thoughts and our feelings. That does not mean that's what's supposed to be. Does that make sense? What's supposed to be is what will be. That shit should make sense. That should make sense for sure. What's supposed to be is what will be. So let's stop questioning everything. That's some shit. You know, again, I'm making this video not just for you, mainly for me, really for me, and kind of for you. You feel me? If you resonate with it, then by all means, take what you need from it, you know? Hopefully, this shit could help at least one of you. Because I understand that life is going to be mundane at times, bro. There will be days where it's like, it's only, the only thing in that day for you to do is to probably just survive, bro. Have you ever thought about that? Like truly think about that. Some days are just meant for you to live, bro. Like, that's it. That's it, bro. And that's really what this video is about. Like, remembering that shit. Like I said, that's some shit I need. That's some shit I need for real. Like, no, bro. So I'm gonna stop this video in a little bit. But like, yeah. Remember that some days you don't gotta be doing everything. You know? Like, if you a self-improvement junkie, if you got stuck into that whole self-improvement trap, I'm here to tell you, a lot of that shit is bullshit. Like, for example, again, constant improvement. What I'm realizing is like I said, do what you can. Work with what you can with what you're given. You know? Like, do what we can now. And then we'll do whatever we can later. It's that simple, bro. Just live. Just breathe. Remember to enjoy the day. Try to, if you can't enjoy the day, then I will say embrace the day. Embrace it in its fullness, whether it's good or bad. Because regardless, that day is going to make you. It may sound crazy, especially if you're not doing much that day, but like, your ability to work with little, your ability to work with nothing and still thrive, you feel me? Like, your ability to go through a day of nothingness and still come out alive is actually very impressive, because boredom can be so excruciating to the point where people lose their minds. Literally. Like I said, I was damn near just spiraling in my head so much that I just ended up knocking out, bro, truthfully. And then from that nap, I just woke up like, all right, bro, like, let me make this video. Because I noticed, this is a side note. Damn, I was supposed to end this shit a minute ago, but look, let's side note. Bro, our shit's been growing. Like, my channel, obviously it's not much at all, but like, growth is growth, bro. And you gotta acknowledge that shit. But anyway, and truthfully, I understand this YouTube shit could fluctuate. So like, although I'm at 21 subscribers right now, it could drop. I had a vision of it dropping, but like, that's okay. Cause the way I see it is like, it allows people the opportunity to fully figure out if they resonate or not, which is beautiful. It's blissful in a way, you know? We all got that free choice, that free will, that ability to find what's for us. And if we accept it, we accept it. If we don't, we don't. And that's okay. That's some shit I had to realize for myself too. I'll make that shit a whole nother video. It's about acceptance, you know, more so just accepting ourselves, understanding that wherever we at right now, or who we are, like, that's okay, bro. There's 8 billion people on this world, like in this world. It's always somebody who's above you. It's always gonna be somebody who's below you. There's always somebody who's gonna be right next to you. Meaning, we are where we are. We are who we are. And that is okay. Don't let nobody change that shit. Unless you're the one changing it. You know, you have to mold yourself into the version of yourself. Mold yourself into the version of yourself that you are willing to put up with. Not the world, but you. You feel me? Because you're with yourself 24/7. You got to be comfortable in your atmosphere before you can look to merge within somebody else's. I ain't gonna dive into that too much. Like I said, that's a whole nother video, bro. I love y'all. Shit, love y'all. Like I said, I got like 21 subscribers now, bro. That shit, to me, that shit's impressive. Especially coming from TikTok. Like I said, I ain't never really pushed my socials for real. I'ma try. Shit. I'ma try. If y'all resonate, I fuck with y'all heavily. Heavily. Like I said, I love y'all. I appreciate y'all. God bless you. If you made it this far, especially, God bless you. Enjoy yourself. Take only what you need from it. Shit. Like the video. Y'all don't gotta comment. Just like and subscribe. Just like and subscribe, bro. Love. God bless.